Do you find that you are constantly cleaning, yet somehow your house is still constantly a mess? Like, what is going wrong? What is happening here? That is how I feel. So today we are going to talk about breaking the cycle, what I call the cycle of mess, the real reasons that our house feels like it's always messy, and what are the realistic, easy things we can do to stop the cycle. If you are new here to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, press the like button. There's a fun little animation that plays now. Let's get started with the first reason why your home may be messy, and that is due to a lack of storage solutions. Your things in your house need to have a place where they belong. Otherwise, they're just going to become clutter. My hack here is that there are only 3 different containers that you can use to organize your entire home, and they're very cheap, okay? The first are these clear containers that you can use to divide your drawers, because if your drawers do not have dividers in them, they will be doomed to chaos and they will become a junk drawer. So all you need to do, it literally takes 5 minutes, is subdivide with these clear modular dividers that will fit in any size drawer. Just kind of play Tetris in your drawers. Put these in there, then subdivide your items. So that's our easy storage solution, number 1. Number 2, these clear medium-sized containers are perfect for under your sinks, in your cabinets, in your pantry, in your bathroom. You want to subdivide and put like items together. It is so simple, and I like a clear container because you can always see what's in it. And then our storage solution, number 3, are these large clear bins, and this is for larger storage pieces like out of season clothes, toys that you want to rotate out of your home. Get the large clear bins. But for me, clear is key so you can actually see what's inside. Reason number 2 your house is always messy is due to hoarding and clutter. So when you have too much stuff, there's not going to be enough space for it, and there's going to be mess everywhere. So basically, items are coming in, but nothing's going out, and we only have limited space, right? Think about what is always the messiest in your home. That's what I want you to tackle first. In our house, it is definitely toys. There are toys everywhere. We just have too much, and it's time to do a purge. So I want you to schedule a donation pickup. Just do a Google search, donation pickups, and schedule it. Put it on the calendar. That will give you a deadline. I need a deadline. Otherwise, sure, I'll get to it later. So do that right after you watch this video. That's your challenge. And a little tip hack that's going to make this easier for you if you have a hard time letting things go is what I call the purgatory bin. So this is the bin for items that your logical side knows that you should get rid of, you're not really using, but your emotional side of your brain just can't let it go. Maybe you have an emotional attachment to it, or you spent too much money on it. Put it in the purgatory bin, then take this, put it in your garage or storage area, and set a reminder in your phone for 6 months. And if you have not needed anything in that bin in a 6-month time period, then you know you can peacefully let it go. The next reason you may feel that your home is always a mess is due to poor time management and a lack of structure. You need a system in place. We have busy schedules. We're not organized. It's not realistic that things are consistently going to stay clean. And you don't have to create this elaborate plan. It's actually very simple, and I have a hack for you. So go on Pinterest or Google and put in cleaning schedule. And there are cleaning schedules that have already been made with printouts for daily, weekly, and monthly cleaning tasks. You need some kind of a structure that's going to work for your family. So it's not going to be one size fits all. I will put the one that I use down in the description box, and I have it printed out on the fridge now. So it is very clear what needs to be done daily, weekly, and monthly. So next, reason number 4, which to me is the biggest reason if my home is messy, and that is neglecting daily maintenance. I think it's the daily tidying of the home that really helps keep things in order. And if I skip even one day, I mean, it's total chaos. So these are the 3 daily things I do to keep the house maintained. The first is something I have shared on this channel since the beginning. The OGs know this. Don't put it down, put it away. As I go through my day, I repeat that in my mind because eventually it's gonna have to be put away. So you might as well do it as you're holding the item. The next is I have 2 structured daily 10-minute cleaning sessions. One is after lunch, midday, and then one is after dinner. You could set a timer if you want. It helps. I put on my headphones and a good podcast or audiobook, and I'll just do a reset after lunch and a reset after dinner. And you will be shocked by how much you can get done in 10 minutes. And then the third thing I do is you clean as you cook. So as the water is boiling, as the fish is in the air fryer, I am cleaning up. I'm trying to reduce the mess as much as possible. Reason number 5, moms, you're gonna love this one, and that is taking too much of the burden on yourself and not delegating, okay? The entire family needs to be involved in the upkeep, maintenance, and cleaning of the house. So have a family meeting, get your cleaning schedule that you printed out. So have a family meeting, get the cleaning schedule that you printed out, and delegate tasks. You should not be doing everything. So sit down with your printout of your cleaning schedule and delegate tasks. And one little hack, okay, this has changed everything in my household, is I have a rule that my kids cannot watch TV in the evening until they've done their chores. If you want to talk about motivation, I mean, that's a major motivation. Carter even has his little chore chart that he has to cross off. Next reason is overloading our shelves, surfaces with stuff. This becomes visual clutter. It's like Coco Chanel once said, fully get yourself all dressed, accessorized, and then remove 1 or 2 things. So go around your decorative shelves, your surfaces, your kitchen, and your challenge is just remove 2 things that maybe don't need to be there, just a little extra. The next reason your home may always feel messy is due to over complicating your organization. So this is kind of the opposite to the first thing I said, which is having too little structure. You also don't want too much structure because then it's not realistic that you're going to maintain it. So my little rule I like to follow is the throw it in test. Your organization systems in your house should be simple enough that you can just toss it in, toss and go. So toss in a drawer, toss in one of your clear organization bins. There shouldn't be anything more complicated than that. And the last reason is failing to purge and declutter regularly. This is not a one-time thing. We don't just declutter once and create our organization systems and forget them. They have to be regularly maintained and checked in on. I like to do 4 declutters a year. So I will just pre-schedule donation pickups 4 times a year. So that gives me a deadline and you have to do it regularly. Also, if you can, try to follow the rule of 1 in, 1 out. So if you get a new sweater, like this is my new sweater, I can look in my closet and remove a sweater. Or you get a new cute pair of heels, go through the heels you already have and remove a pair. So my challenge for you today, right now, is to schedule your donation pickup and pick that one type of item that you're going to prioritize decluttering today or this weekend. And if you missed my last video I posted a few days ago, these are some simple ideas to make your home look more elevated, look more polished, and almost all of them are under $30. So really easy little upgrades around the home. So check that video out here. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. And with all of that said, I will see you soon with a new video. Bye.